Hello and welcome back to another 10 minutes of sweat by Fat Losers. Me, Joe Squires PT here, and it's day number 5, session number 5 I should say, and today we're hitting abs. So strap yourself in. Thanks for joining me so far on this kind of new exploratory series that I'm running, 10 minutes of sweat. And yeah, today we start a new week, so it's Tuesday today. We're posting a brand new video for abs, and here we go. So what I'd suggest you do is just find a big open space in your house. I've only got the kitchen here today that will fit the whole screen in, so you can see exactly what I'm doing. So just follow me through my warm-up routine. We've started with hip rotations. We're now moving into leg swings. So grab the side, or if you've got someone you're working out with, hold on to each other's shoulders. Big long kicks up and back. Just right here, instead of stretching out, we're trying to get blood flow going, because to be honest, there's not much point stretching a cold muscle. So instead of that, we're just trying to send blood flow, warm the muscles up a little bit. That's the whole point of this. Also, just make sure you're not kicking anything in your house, as Charlotte filled me in that I was doing quite a lot, but never mind. Trying my best here. So don't forget to have a little like on the old video as well, and share it to your friends. It does help quite a lot. Just gets the old videos out there. Appreciate that very much. So big hip rotations, just opening the hips up once again, just trying to get blood into that ball and socket joint. Opening up that, raising that knee up nice and high, twist the hip open. You can get a kind of little half jog going here, switch sides. And we're just opening up, readjusting the old hair plenty today. Well, I hope you're all good. It's, you know, week 2 of the new lockdown restrictions, and, you know, it's a tough time. I think if you're able to get up and do anything right now, hats off to you. So keep it going, even if it's just 10 minutes a day. That's a good start, and that's what it should be about in January. So bending from the back. And what we're doing here is we're just reaching down. You don't have to have dead straight legs. By all means, if you can keep your legs straight here, keep them straight. You will get a bit of hamstring stretch, and then we're just crawling our fingers over to each side, so to the left, and then slowly across to the right. And as you can see here, I'm just holding where you should feel a little pull on the opposite side of your lower back to whatever side you're moving to. So as I'm on my left here, I'm feeling just a nice little pull on, definitely the bum, definitely the hamstrings, but that kind of right back side there, okay? So, just coming out of that now, and we're going to shake off the old legs a little bit. We're going to pick up the momentum a bit, as directed by Mr. Fat Losers himself. So we'll take a 30-second jog on the spot here, guys. Just where you are. Don't give it too much welly just yet. We're just trying to break ourselves in a little bit for this next workout. And having done this and shot multiple different times, it's safe to say my abs are cooking today. I'm definitely feeling the effects of it. So hopefully you will too. Right, coming out of jog on the spot. I'm going to get you right back in to star jumps. There we go. So another 30 seconds on here, just to warm the old cockles. Good job so far, guys. Hope you're liking this Toronto Raptors vintage jersey I'm rocking today, or should I say vintage, that Vince Carter action. And we're going to kind of wind it down now as we prep for the first exercise of the day. Warm up is complete. Welcome to Fat Losers, guys. So exercise 1, we're doing mountain climbers, and then halfway through we're switching to cross body mountain climbers. So this is your little introduction, then we cross body it. So we're starting in couple of seconds. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. Running those knees into your stomach. First 15 seconds. Now listen up, because as we get into the second 15 seconds, you're going to go instantly into cross body mountain climbers. So here it comes. Now, cross body. So you're sending the knees across your body here. Trying to work on those obliques, keeping your abs really nice and tight. Once again, we're just filling it up with blood. And here we go, last couple of seconds. 2, 1, and relax. Good job, guys. Nice work. Okay, take 30 seconds, rest up. And while you're resting up, take a little look at this. So, opposite arm and leg, squeeze and extend. So you're going to need a pillow on the floor here. You're going to tuck a pillow under one knee. You're going to be on all fours. One arm is going to stretch out in front. The other opposite leg is going to extend back behind you. And then you squeeze everything in together, which I'll show you in this little short video now. Here it comes. So take a look. I've got my knee, pillow on my knee. I stretch out and then I pull it all in. Yeah. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. Long arm, squeeze it. Squeezing tight in. I use that power fist as I bring it all in together. Big long stretch. Everything stretching out as far as it can. And we're doing opposite sides every 30 seconds here, guys. So just keep going all the way on this first side. We'll have time to switch the pillow over. Okay, we're getting to the end of this first round. Okay, there we go. Right, now turn yourself around. Let's switch it up. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and let's get the other side. So long extension with arm and legs. Squeezing the abs in. Good. Keep your core nice and contracted, especially, you don't want to just get there. You want to get into the middle and hold it tight. Okay, last couple of seconds on this side. Great job, guys. Take a rest. Take a second to breathe. Nice job. Okay, so next up, slow motion bicycle sit-ups. So we've probably all done these really fast. Today, we're going to do them really nice and slow. So just one leg at a time, laying on your back, elbow to knee, and that's opposite elbow to opposite knee. Slow kick out. Follow my pace on the video. Here comes a little intro video for you, so take a look. Here it comes. So, you don't want to bend your head over too much. You don't want to pull your head either. I've just lightly got my fingers on my head. 3, 2, 1, go. There we go. Driving the elbows and then lifting the shoulders just gently off the floor. And what you're creating is a nice slow burn in the core here. You want to feel like your abs are turned on the whole time. If you need to pop your feet down while you're doing this, you absolutely can. It's not a problem. Take it easy. Right, keep going, guys. Almost there. Should be getting a strong burn in the abs. And what we're going to do is we're going to go straight in. Another 30 seconds rest coming here. And we're going to go straight into quick bicycle sit-ups now. So, same theory, except we are going hardcore now. So, you're just literally continuously cycling the legs, right elbow to left elbow. So let's get you down on your back in preparation for that. Lay yourself down, hands just loosely on your head, and this is the speed I'm looking for here. It's a continuous flow. I would suggest looking up at the ceiling. Here we go then. 3, 2, 1. Continuous flow, not overextending that neck. We're keeping the core engaged. See, the shoulders here are just lifted off the floor. And there's nothing like a good kitchen tile on the old tailbone, that's for sure. Praying I had a gym mat. Never mind, hard times. Okay, we're getting through to the last few seconds here, guys. 3, 2, 1, and there is the core burn. Stretch out if you need to, and take 30 seconds. So we're staying on our back here, moving into heel taps. So you've probably done these before. You're just going to keep your feet set on the floor with knees bent, laying on your back, and then just one hand at a time, we're going to go with the intention of touching our heels. I always suggest just having your heels slightly out of reach, so that every time you're going for it, you feel the real wrench on your obliques. Okay, once again, you don't have to tuck your chin in. I would suggest you just look at the ceiling. 3, 2, 1, off we go. And we're just keeping those shoulders off the mat again. Now really, this is a triple burner from the bicycle sit-ups as well. So we're putting more and more heat into those abs right now. Should just feel constant tension on those abs. You don't want to feel it on your neck. If you do need to take a moment, just lay back for a second. Here we go. Getting into the last couple of seconds. This is hurting me. And relax, good job. Cool. Getting harder to sit up, as you can see. Right, Next up, we've got plank ab dips. It gets a little sexy here, as Charlotte noticed while she was filming me do it. Apologies for the look of this one, but we're getting into the plank position on our elbows, and we're just dipping our hips towards the ground. So, take a look at the video, you'll understand what I'm saying. So, elbows here, and then we're just slowly keeping a strong core, lowering our hips down and raising up. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. If this hurts your back, just hold a regular plank position. And if you need to downgrade it from there, just hold a plank position from your knees. But in the meantime, you can watch me hit that whap. That low control in that core. Lucky girl, Charlotte. Good job, nice control. Stick with it, you're almost there. Really using your abs. You're trying to stretch the lower abs at the bottom of each movement there. And then take a rest. Nice job. Okay, this one's a bit tricky, so have a good look at the video here. Slow 3-way mountain climbers. So what you're going to do is you're going to get in the press up position to start and then take a look at the video. Here it comes. We do a high leg raise, then out to the side, then high leg raise back, cross body, high leg raise into the center. Then we switch legs, high leg raise again, out to the side, high leg raise across to the right, high leg raise into the center. Okay, here we go. Press up position. Let's go. Leg raise, out. Leg raise, in. Leg raise, center, and squeeze the nose to the knee. Let's go again. High, out wide. High leg raise, across. High leg raise, and into the center. This might take you a couple of goes to get, so you can always start the video again at this bit. Across. And then into the nose, squeezing the abs tight. We switch again. This should get hard on your arms too. If your wrists are struggling, take a second. There's no rush, you can always pause it. Squeeze, we're looking for 3 each side here. So we're raising, going across. There we go, we're almost there. So this is the previous to last one. Now last one, raise the leg up, out wide, leaning into it each time. Across the body, and then into the center, and relax. Good job. Okay, we're doing well. Your core should feel engaged right now. Should feel like you're getting it. Now we're going into a side plank hold. Number of ways you can do this. You can do this from the press up position, rotating onto your elbow, or you can stack your feet on top of each other. It's absolutely fine, whichever version you try. So, here we go. Pop it on your sides. You can hold one arm up if you want. Totally optional. Here we go. Starting in 3, 2, 1, and pop yourself up. Let's go. 30-second hold. Holding steady. So that lower side of my body, the lower obliques, is where you want to be feeling this one. You want to feel a constant heat. Now I've got my feet stacked, but you absolutely don't have to have your feet stacked. See where my top foot is? You could pop that in front of you. So you could pop that in front of your standing foot and make your base a bit wider. Absolutely fine. Okay, we're switching sides. Take a second. Get your pillow set, and then here we go. Up we go. Raise up. See, I've got my feet in the other position this time just to show you what you can do. You can also make it harder by doing this. But you absolutely don't have to do that. I didn't even do that because, you know, January, baby. January. We're trying here. Right, let's get through these last couple of seconds. We're almost there. Holding steady, keeping that oblique tight. Cool. 3, 2, 1, relax. Good job. Look at me looking all chilled there. Right, next up, we're going to be laying on our back. So staying on the floor here, really. So, laying on your back, hands on the floor by your sides, palms facing down. You're going to use your hands to shoot your legs up into the air and then lift your bum. So I'll give you a little show in here. So you kick your legs out, big raise up, and we're shifting those hips up, and that's where we get a fiery crunch in our belly. Here we go. So 3, 2, 1, go. Now, if you give this a few tries and you start to feel a little bit too much pain in your back, you can go to an alternative, which will be to rest your feet at the bottom of each rep, or you can do one leg at a time. Do whatever feels good for you. Don't try and overdo it. Just find the fire. That's what it's all about. Find the fire in those abs. Okay, coming to the last 4. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Chill out. Oh, there's one more, and rest. Chill out. Good job, guys. Nice work. Okay, we're already on to number 10, cocoon crunch. So still laying on your back, we're going to stretch your arms completely behind you. Stretch the whole body out, so legs straight, arms out straight behind you. And then we're going to come up and squeeze the knees and tuck the knees in. Arms by your side. Hold for 2 seconds and then stretch everything back out. Here we go, so take a look. Long stretch out, squeeze in. Long stretch out and squeeze in. Starting in 3, 2, 1, go. Long stretch out. Now once again, if you need to rest your feet, you can. It's absolutely fine. The toughest part of this is where you get up to the top and you're squeezing tight. And not your neck, not your head. You're squeezing your abs really tight and holding those legs in tight. And that is where the fire in the belly is going to come. Keep patient. Squeeze it. Take your time. Sometimes the hardest thing to do is hold a rep. And at the end, we're going to hold for 5 seconds. I said to myself this was 10, but it was 5. Okay, I'm chilling now. So lay back, take a few seconds, and let's get ready for the final few exercises. In fact, it's the last exercise. So we're going to get into a plank position. Now you can choose to just do a normal plank, or you can do what I did, and for the whole minute, just gently wiggle side to side. And what that does is it engages core movement. So have a look. So normal in a plank, you know, you're static and you're not firing on too many muscles. But here, just by wiggling gently side to side, you're keeping the core guessing. So here we go then, guys, in the plank position, starting in 3, 2, 1, go. I'm going to shut up for a minute. You can just enjoy this. Who am I kidding? I can't shut up for a minute. So I hope you've enjoyed today. Just while you're in this last plank position and you're trying to get that elusive minute, don't worry if you can't. If you only get 30, that's fine. But what I always suggest is when you're in a plank, don't look at your watch, don't look at the timer, and I like to go to my happy place, which is usually crisps, cricket, maybe peanut butter and eggs. Do like that. That's a happy place for me. But go wherever your happy place is. You know, it definitely probably isn't peanut butter and eggs, but whatever it may be, send yourself there now. While you're shaking away, just take this chance to tell yourself you're doing a great job. I'm proud of you all. And there we go. We are just getting through to the last few seconds. Good job. Congrats, you've done it. Thanks for joining me. Now, if you want to go back through that and give yourself another test, it'll be even harder the second time. But other than that, you've done a great job. Proud of you all. Fat losers out. Great to have you. And as always, Joel Squires PT will be here for you when the rain starts to pour. I'm still here, guys. Guys!